Speaking of hitting your head multiple times, Chromedome.
Chromedome, dude. That was a small little crew that we had going for a minute.
Was that Acme days or?
It was during Acme days.
Okay.
But we just decided to we had this crew of guys that just absolutely had no regard for anyone else. They had disregard for everyone.
Okay.
And they just came in. Vert was dying, and we were like, we're going to take this thing over by just establishing dominance on every situation and every session that we go. And it lasted for a little while, but then people were like, dude, you guys suck.
You're just at work.
Dude, I had Mike Carroll come up to me one time like, dude, I like you and shit, but that Chromedome shit.
Wait, you had helmets.
Carroll was like, I wasn't feeling it, dude. Like, that just sucks.
way.
You guys are good. But I've had a lot of people say that shit. But, like, who cares? Like, I mean, you're young. You're doing stupid shit. You're with your friends. You're doing stuff. You think it's cool. Like, whatever.
Because y'all had helmets that were
We spray paint them chrome. And we became like a little gang.
Chromedomes.
Chromedome.
Who's in the crew?
We had Remy. There's a bunch of guys that you guys wouldn't even know. Cernicki, and everyone's name was of death at the end. Remy of death. Cernicki of death.
Omar of death.
Omar of death. Like it just, we were like, we would come in and just like absolutely just ruin sessions. I remember one time Gator, we're at the Vision ramp, and half of these guys, Mike Sanders, he rode, all these guys rode for Vision. And Gator hated us so bad because we just come in, just total disrespect, just like, we're going one guy after another. And it's like, he's like, he'd probably just murdered somebody at that point.
Oh my God, dude.
No, I'm being honest though.
That's real.
It's like, it's real.
That happened, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
So he's like all upset. We're like, we're going. He's like, ugh. I remember one time he got so mad. He was like on a cell phone, like, when cell phones were like
Bricks.
like that.
Zach Moore's cell phone.
The fish was that big. Like, and he's just like, and he threw the cell phone on the ground, blasted the cell phone. I was like, oh my God, not only does he have a cell phone, but he fucking blasted it on the ground. And then he'd have sessions sometimes where he'd go there and he'd like skate and be like so mad. He'd take his fuck you, like yelling at us, looking up at us, basically so mad, yelling at us. And then he'd take his helmet off. And I've seen him punt his helmet across the whole warehouse. Like, and then take his pads off and board and just leave him there. He was so upset.
Damn.
And he'd show up in his little IROC. He had an IROC.
Was that when he was on Fish Lips?
He was on Vision. It was the tail end days of Vision, and we had the Vision warehouse, and that's when
Was that like ramp that had like
the corner and hips
thing?
and stuff. And I was always a huge Gator fan. I always, dude. To be honest, I still am. I don't want people to hate on me.
As a skater.
Right.
As a skateboarder and as a advocate of what's cool in skateboarding, he was the man. He was one of our heroes. You know what I mean? You had a lot of guys. Hassoy, Gator, Mark Gonzalez. These guys were guys that we looked up to.
Right.
And he was an ambassador of what we wanted to be part of. And he did whatever.
Fucked up really.
Whatever. But we used to have to actually skate with him. One time we took his book.
His book.
He had a book. He was a...
Bible or?
Dude, we were in Houston, Texas. And I was with Crumb and Gentry. They both just turned pro. And we had adjoining rooms. You know the rooms with the doors that go through and you talk to each other and shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they were part of Vision. And they had this thing called the New Bloods. And it was Gentry and Crumb were like the new kids. So Gator took Gentry and Crumb under the wings. And those guys actually were good friends with Gator.
Okay.
Like they did miles with him. Like would have to be in his car and drive with him.
Oh.
I never had to do that. I just see him places.
Sure.
So one time we were in Texas and we were all partying at this, we're kids, young, probably like 18. And he used to write poems in his little poem book that he had.
Okay.
And we're always like, what the fuck is he doing, dude? Like,
always right.
Look at, there's Gator. He's there. He's weird, right? And then all of a sudden we're partying in the next room in our room. We're, everybody. I was partying and shit, right? Straight up. Like, we were just like, whoa, little kids just fucking riling out. We got a hotel room.
Yeah.
We got money. Like, just, and Gator's just in his room, just writing in his book. And I'm like, what the fuck is he writing?
Dear Diary.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, he left to go somewhere. Like, we're going to grab his book.
Oh, he left his book.
He left his book. we're going to grab the book. All right, get the book. Comes back with the book. Oh my God. And there's all these like, I am Gator the skater, the 540 rotator. I am not a couch potato. I am not a hater. Just all this like weird shit, right? We're like, oh
Like
my
rhymes about
God.
himself?
We're like listening to, read it again. And then click, you hear the door. Gator's back.
Oh.
Holy shit, Gator's back. Hide the book. Never hide the book. Gator's like,
Yeah. What steps? Now the party sounds like the party.
Bigfoot arrives, right?
Sounds like the party ended right there.
I'm like, the fuck, hide the book, hide the book. Everyone pretends like they're sleeping and shit.
Yeah, party's over.
Where's my book? Oh shit, dude. Fee, fi, fo, fum. And all of a sudden, he's serious and he's mad. He's angry. And Crumb and Gentry were like, what should we do? Just deny. Because that's, if you
Deny till
watch
you-
forensic science movies,
Right.
You deny and you get away with it.
Forensic science.
Deny. Well, after a while, they couldn't deny it. Gator was too strong. It overpowered him.
How?
With his
By
mind.
like, yeah, like, I know you got it. I know you got it.
Broke him down.
I mean, who else is going to take their fucking book? A bunch
Yeah.
of dumb kids next door.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your book, Gator. I don't know if it was Crumb or Gentry. Let one of them fucking let. I wish I could call him right now. One of them gave him his book back, and he was so angry. Wow! Don't ever take my book. This is my book. You know what I mean? Lips just upset, and we were like, dude, something's crazy with this guy. Like,
wow.
the fuck is Gator's trip about, right? And then couple months later, I'm gonna be honest. Like, what are you tripping on, Gator?
Yeah.
And then I couldn't say it like that because at the time I was just like, I didn't do it.
So wait, so it wasn't. It definitely wasn't.
It wasn't me. It was Crumb or
Yeah,
Gentry.
yeah.
And they'll back up my story if you ever get them in here. So then next thing you know, a couple months go by, a couple months more go by, and he started getting weirder and weirder. And I was like, what the fuck's wrong with this dude? Like, he's kind of tripping.
Did he like party at all or anything back then?
Oh yeah, it went from being like outlandish to being like writing poems to being like. Then next thing you know, I seen him like preaching at the skate park. I go to like McGill's skate park in San Diego. It's like, why has he got everyone gathered around like preaching to him and stuff? And I go over there and kind of get close enough, just not close enough for him to see me because then he'd expect me to come over there.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my God. Like, and then come to find out he's had some inner demons that he did something. And then it all came out. And I see him on Inside Edition. It's on the news and all that. But so that happened. That was real life shit. That was real life.
Crazy.
Like, yeah. And I was like, I never knew, you know, I never knew, but we used to skate with him all the time. But point being was he hated the Chromedome.
He wasn't a fan.
He hated us. I don't know where I was going with all this,
Yeah,
dude.
that's exactly where you're going.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not a fan of the Chromedome.
I mean, we'll probably never get Gator on, so just any story we can get. From
Maybe,
Gator. Yeah.
maybe not.
Wow. Crazy. So when he was in the circle, that was after.
No, I mean,
was
we used to
before-
skate with him
oh.
a bunch before all that went down, and he was normal.
Wow.
I mean, he tolerated us. Like his real big friends of the kids of my generation were Crumb and Gentry, so he really took them because they rode for Vision.
Right.
But we were always close and hanging out. But yeah, the went south.
Crazy.
New subject.
Yeah.
When did you turn pro?
In '89, we just went over that. I don't know where you were at.
Blockhead.
No, we didn't talk about
I'm
that.
just kidding.
I was like, dude, come on.
We mentioned it.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Blockhead.
Yeah, I'm playing.
You didn't.
This board's right here.
'89.
But he didn't say that, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's the milk.
Kelly's
Yeah, it's too much milk.
he's fried off milk.
Yeah, sorry.
You're milking it over there.